said he wasn't.
If you would be willing.
What did I tell you, Adam?
Mend this.
As a man, did I not fucking say, bro? Ruby, you said I was gonna holler at him. You never told me you hollered at him.
I hollered at him.
Did you get back to me?
I told him about how I feel like he should approach you when we do have a conversation. Okay, I probably should have advanced that further.
I did everything I was supposed to do. It's still 4 miles from my neighborhood, huh? I'm not from South Central.
Mile High, here in Denver. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Buffalo.
Homies get into it with Mexicans before Crips, homie.
I get that.
Mexicans.
I get that.
We don't give a fuck if you Sureño, whatever. My last little homies, 50 years, 80 years. Mexicans.
I get that.
And you think you're walking in, bro? I ain't something. Oh, shit. Look at me, Frank. It took everything in me.
I was not trying to do that. I literally was looking at you on some like, Wack is staying silent. He's about to go off. I'm going to give him my undivided attention so you can voice your concerns and all that type of shit. That's why I'm looking. I'm not looking at you like,
if he was
I'm tough, I want to fight Wack. Like, I'm not doing that. Like,
well, I wouldn't have said that to him. But when you want to lock eyes like, nigga, I'm here, what? And then jump up and say you calling the police, you can't respect that, homie.
Said they were all on speed dial. Not that he actually called them.
Just know this. Take this youngster. The police get there after it happens.
for sure.
Where I come from, we make irrational decisions to make it happen.
I don't want that to happen to you, Wack. I don't want to cause any, problems in your life. I thought we was potting. It went too far. If you felt like I disrespected you, I apologize as a man. But I didn't pull up here like, oh, I'm act tough and like I'm finna fight Wack. That was not my intention. It was on some WWE shit, like he said. They wanted me to wear a fucking Nacho Libre mask. I get that, but I thought he hollered just like he hollered at me. I thought that was hollering.
He called me this morning and I said, bro, good with you. I fuck with that. I know me. Disrespect, bro, homie.
You felt like I was switching up just because I thought I was like, hey, man, Wack ain't fucking with it, baby. Then you got the news like, man, don't switch it up.
Switch it up on you. You know what y'all talking about. I don't know what you know. I don't know what y'all. I don't know.
Thank you for not tearing up the office, because I was not for stuff. Y'all niggas are too big, so thank you that it didn't go too far.
Yeah.
Praise God.
We got to be able to communicate without...
Yeah, I mean, he communicated.
I communicated. Did I not?
With violence, yes.
No. Communicated with you days ago.
Beforehand.
I told you how I felt, why I felt that way. I told you to holler at dude. This shit gonna go somewhere it don't need to go. You never said nothing back to me.
And I feel like...
I look up, he popping it some more. After that.
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is something that you want to constant work for everything. Let's go again. Let's get it. In motion goes down.
Yeah, but I get that. But also, like, the color of someone's skin has no, for me, it doesn't.
Down here,
I get that.
it does. That says it tells you.
But like I seen you talk about like lefty gunplay and a bunch of different Mexicans and Latinos, you know what I'm saying, over the
I
years.
know who the nigga was.
I know,
He'll tell you that.
I get that.
I know who lefty gunplay was when you walked behind me.
That's just a topic, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we speak on topics and
And guess what me and Lefty know? That if we bump, there's a good chance it's gonna happen. And he ain't talking about calling the police, and I ain't
y'all
talking
are gang
about
members. Y'all can't
so
do
if
that.
you ain't willing to go there with a man, yeah, it's shit. It's shit. I'm like, man, I'm confused. And I'm not. Nigga, I don't know if you know. Urgent is so important.
And that's where I feel like they could have weighed in and been like, you know, this is probably not trying to beat you up or threaten you, whack, and that type of way.
That's fine, man. And
I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying that I have good intentions. I'm not saying.
This man comes.
Yeah, that's all. Before my GP, I think that's
What about you, Judah?
It was all the same time. We chopped it up for a long time. No, it ain't.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He felt like he's and he felt like was he here first? I was thinking
From the gun, Josh Allen.
I think he predetermined third down. Even if he's tight, he still tried to get the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progression, has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we will not have a return. This one on the field of play and bounces out of bounds. Okay, we got 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now at the 31, 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. From the 31, here's the second and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. One on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with it. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Pass, punt. It's Golden. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. 2-yard pickup.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 17.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Okay, ready.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Ready. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Let go.
He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Alert! Ready? We go.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Brown 80. 56, 56.
Allen now on second down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Throwing now, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cougar 19.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit.
Hold it ready.
Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. On the move past the 40. He's still on his feet. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big-time play for the Broncos. 61 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Tracy is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
14. Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Brown 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's in! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now. 16 Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Bronco 80.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Blood pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Cougar 19. Go.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's hard. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time play for the Broncos. 47 yards.
32-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone you want to get.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Allen on first down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the Broncos' 42-yard line.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Out to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
A 41-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bills will cut the lead down to 4. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Design run here for Allen.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 59 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Watch the motion. Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll look to set up a screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
60 vices, 60 vices, 60 vices, 60 vices. Hawk 70.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good shot separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And they will finally run him down.
39 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
In motion goes Dobbs. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. The coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
319.
Hook is in. Touchdown, Bill. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They'll start at the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Lightning, 18! Let go!
They'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second down and 9.
Here we go! Here we go!
Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready?
Third and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. Ready.
A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Cowboys.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Get it. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Turnover on downs.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Alert.
Allen now on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A return now from the 4. Oh, yeah. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. That is fielded at the 13. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
56. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 43, it's second and 3.
56. 56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll drop to throw. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a